Voyaging Towards Excellence by Achyut Godbole. Presentation prepared by Mrs. Sujata Ali. Icebreakers. There are different ways to travel from one place to another for different purposes. Match the words given in the table A with their meaning in table B. Solved answer. A. Cruise. B. A journey on a boat or a ship to a number of places. B. Expedition. A journey, especially by a group of people for a particular purpose. C. Camp. A place, usually away from urban areas, where tents are erected for shelter. D. Trip. A short visit to an outdoor place where people celebrate, enjoy, and eat meals. E. Excursion. A short journey to a place with a particular purpose. F. Picnic. A brief pleasure outdoor visit. And G. Voyage. A long journey on a ship. Introduction of the author. Born on 15th August 1950, Achyut Godbole is a person of wide learning and knowledge, humanitarian, a social personality, residing in Mumbai, India. He was born in Sholapur, Maharashtra, India. After a successful career as a CEO of Patni Computer Systems and a few more leading IT firms in 1980 and 1990s, he shifted his profession to writing. He stayed at the position of a CEO for almost 23 years in his career in management. He is a prolific writer in various genres and has produced numerous original works from other languages into Marathi. His writing style is informative and yet very informal and easy to understand. This enables his readers to enjoy the process of assimilating knowledge on diverse subjects. His books are one of the highest selling books in Marathi. He has also written many columns in leading newspapers. Summary of Voyaging Towards Excellence. Voyaging Towards Excellence is an autobiographical sketch penned by Achyut Godbole. It depicts beautifully, in simple, clear language, the narrator's journey from a middle-class schoolboy to becoming a famous writer. The narrator speaks of his childhood when he was barely 6 years old, how his family had bare necessities of life with absolutely no luxuries, and yet culturally he had a very wealthy childhood. Prominent writers, singers, and academicians visited his parents' place frequently and had healthy discussions on various topics ranging from English literature to arts to music. Even though the writer could barely understand what was being spoken, he was allowed to participate in the discussions and listen to elders speaking all around him. That is how he developed an interest in literature and music during his school. The narrator strongly believes that money is not everything in life. On the contrary, it is arts, music, and literature which enrich our lives and brings meaning to our existence. He also loved science and mathematics. He never studied any subject just to score marks. He studied each subject for its inherent beauty. This attitude of looking beyond marks or examination and seek joy out of the learning process of solving challenging problems helped him to develop a problem-solving attitude which came in handy while appearing for his IIT entrance JEE, as this exam is based completely on solving problem ability. He had always scored full marks in mathematics and was easily able to crack the entrance exam and got a seat in IIT Mumbai. That was just the beginning of his problems. Belonging to a small town like Solapur, the writer felt intimidated the moment he set foot in Mumbai. At IIT, everyone spoke in English, including the students. The narrator came from a Marathi background and was not able to converse in English at all, and hence developed an inferiority complex. An incident with a senior student at the mess table made him feel very small and humiliated. In sheer frustration, the narrator decided to leave everything and go back to Sholapur. His self-esteem stopped him from running away like a loser. He knew he had brains to do and achieve whatever he wanted in life. He made up his mind to fight back. He began reading English newspapers and magazines. He studied phonetics and learned how to pronounce words correctly. He practiced for hours in front of the mirror, correcting his mistakes. In a matter of 10 months, he became more confident about speaking in English at length with everybody. His fear vanished and he started feeling more at home in his hostel. In the 32 years in the IT field as the CEO or MD of a software company, he had to give several presentations or negotiate various contracts. At all these times, it was his fluent English that he learned in college days that helped him to sign contracts worth billions of dollars worldwide. During his third year at IIT, he came into contact with extremely brilliant students, researchers and professors from IIT, BARC and TIFR. The friends he made at this point in time made him realize what real brilliance meant. Later in life, when Mr. Narayan Murthy left Patni to start his own company named by Infosys, the narrator got his position in Patni's software division. His head office was in Cambridge, Massachusetts, USA. He got an opportunity to interact with Nobel laureates and build relations with the major intellectuals from all across the globe. These interactions broadened his horizons and his views became global. He was jobless for a while, worked for a meager salary of rupees 125 per month, where he supervised workers at the night shift in a mechanical workshop. After passing IIT, he joined a non-violent social movement for tribal with Sarvodaya in a peaceful satyagraha and also spent time in jail for 10 days. Finally, he settled on IT as his career and spent 32 years in IT. His career took off in leaps and bounds, and he traveled the globe from Asia to Europe to Australia. He learned the importance of teamwork, the need to lead from the front, to treat your subordinates and colleagues as your friends, to be a good listener, target setting, and the art of delegation, which forms an important point of today's management. The most important lessons he learnt was of humility and hard work, as well as a passion for excellence. While pursuing IIT, his circle of friends discussed on a variety of subjects ranging from science, economics, sociology, literature, archaeology, political science, music, fine arts, etc. None of these subjects were a part of their curriculum, but the narrator feels all these are essential to pass the examination of life. In spite of each one of his friends being a genius, the thought of serving their country, India, and its people was far more important to them. He believes humility, curiosity, and humanity are the basic values one must inculcate in one's life. He is also a firm believer in rationalism and equality of all castes, creeds, races, genders, and religion. The narrator has always regarded nature as his God and humanity as his religion. After all these years, he still kept yearning to return to his first love, which was to read and write on various subjects concerning human life and existence. For this, he gave up 2 offers of around 3 crore rupees per annum to finally become a writer. He has written 34 books in Marathi. Most of them have become bestsellers, and he has also earned a lot of money from them. But the writer is not so much fascinated by the money he has made from them. On the other hand, more important for him is the good changes he has brought about in the lives of thousands of his readers. The fact that he is able to inspire and touch the hearts of thousands of his readers is what makes him continue writing. Summing up his autobiography, he mentions some of the most important values and lessons he has learned in his life. Those lessons are: thirst for knowledge, curiosity, humility, humanity, rationality, equality, teamwork, quest for excellence, never say die, thinking big, etc. The end. This presentation was prepared by Mrs. Sujata Ali. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all once again.